Okay, I'll get into it a little more. People are confused about guys that are whited out online. What's going on? The guys that are whited out online could be doing a lot of different things. A lot of them are squeezed out. All they have is really the internet. And there's guys that are also jacking up their account. And they're wondering how. And it's like taking the rock on the back too. And the thing is, it's whited out. That's the funny thing, you know. It's all doing it myself, one-man band, in a place where they're kicking a ghost can around in a whited out town. I mean, it's still snowing out there right now, right? It's almost May now, right? Bop'Z 34, you know, taking the Russell too. Get that greener-eyed monster, you know, watch out what you're jealous about or crying wolf about. What if it's worse than you are and you think it's something you want and you go in like you're a chick and you find out what a man is, right? And then you want to be a chick again, right? Or a man becomes a chick, right? It's the same kind of thing with the music, right? It's something you do, it's your drive. You're going to be alone doing it too. A lot of people are going for pros. They're going with what they know. They're asleep too, and power nap. I mean, there's all kinds of chaos going on, right? A lot of people don't have time for it. They're snared in, but a lot of it's just practice, right? And there's different genes too, different niches. Everyone gets that confused. Same thing online. They don't really know what they're doing anyways. They listen to the radio. Sure, they love it, but it sucks to be wrong in music too. And there's guys that actually create it. They get the gear, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people don't even do that. And it's not easy. A lot of people are looking for pros. Like I said, they're looking for it. That's a lot of money too. And just starting out, you need something, right? What are they going to go off with? They need a story or a script, right? Every movie done has a story to it. You know, just like the music, right? So indie from mainstream, if you listen to the mainstream right now, there's a lot of effects they add on the voice, a lot of different layers, and it's sounding like it's going underwater too. Watch a guy like Bop can out-sing them or come close. Even if it's not perfect, there might be just a little word or here or there, right? But people can't tell. They're whited out when the music's going, blah, blah, blah. We actually have a natural knack for it. Use effects different. Breaking free from trap. Yeah, sure, I got a few trap ones. Trap is common too now. Rap music's surging. It's not going down, and it's not for everyone either. You know, white people, watch out, man. You're going to be whited out and squeezed out doing it. Cold days. And you're looking for Hollywood, you're going to run into Saw. You know, that's a story about this too. Guys are looking for success. Blah, blah, blah. They're pushing. They're not getting anywhere either. Their shit is too brutal, right? You're going up against guys like Necro and them and Bill. You know, all the different horror artists. There's Mars too. That's another big one. Look where they were and what they did though too. You know, and then they do shows. Watch out, man, because you're around some weird guys. Bob doesn't even do that. It's whited out. You know, but if you listen to the tracks, the radio is just so processed. It's got all these different voices in one. And then some guys break off. I was hearing it. It's too sharp. The treble's too sharp. I thought I was sharp. You know, and that's just the shit I have on YouTube. We keep the samples too. I keep the samples anyways. Everything I have. If you listen to what other people say, you're going to hit the shredders, right? You know, taking it too. Because it's called Hubris. Everyone thinks they know, but they don't know it all. Especially when you get into the underground sounds. You know, it's heavy stuff. If you're going heavy stuff, remember what you're rapping about too. It's rap discs, right? Aside from the radio singing and multi-layers in it, and they got a few. The lyrics are good, but the underground lyrics outshine them too. And it's with me, it's a darker vibe. It might sound like an indie rocker, right? Maybe same thing, just a little too much of. But we want to give that indie sound too. And get the wacky feeling too, you know. It's not all just serious, right? It's rap, right? It's, you know, making them laugh. And serious is how I'm fighting back too. You know, it takes artists a long time in Canada, man. There's slave shit too, man. You know, some guys go gold, platinum, old shorts. So See, you know, that's what I see myself as kind of doing it as. But Old Shorts didn't happen overnight, man. He's saying no limit. Ask Old Shorts if he has no limit to his spending. Yeah, we can take the weight. We have to take the weight. That's how it goes, right? But if you just fade it away, and he said that, there'd be nothing to it. No pain, no gain, right? He just win and be asked out. You know, in the chaos too, you got to keep it solid too, because guys flaring it up, they think they're dealing with a baby, they're up against a mountain. If it's a baby, let's see you run it like a baby. It's a man, you're a coward too. You can't touch in, because it's a lot more power, and you're trying to just jump in and keep up with someone. You have a pride issue. Watch out, your pride issues too older. It's rap. Right, that's a funny thing. If you're going around, because rap is also made as dominance and a joke too, and to get them going, and a fairy tale too. It's not all real, right? If you're bragging and with the same thing, it's calling people niggas, and you're out there with pride after, right? Watch out, because it's greener eyes. That's a funny thing, right? And you're saying some stuff. That's why they got the labels. They're not going to help you, and your butt hurt. You're just flaring it up. You're just hitting yourself in the head. And if you're not with it either, like, a lot of people are jealous of it. You know, everyone wants a hit too. I mean, but look at the guys that actually crush it, right? That's what I'm saying. If you compare it, it's crushing. Other snares are sticking out, like old RBL, the pirate there. You know, and they're even dipping into rocks, and dudes are killing themselves too. It's not that easy with Bop, and they thought the guy would just be tossed out. We keep on. You know, what did I have? About 19 hits out then, right? Now I'm racking it up. I got 40 plus, right? Drop a few beats. And now you see my studio now, it's about working it up and doing it yourself, right? If someone could just lift you up, you'd be off to American Idol and selling. It's not American Idol. I'll tell you why. Underground's brutal. We like to be rough too. And it's not all just sad, and you think you just jump in, you're looking for something what you won't seem to find. Ask Old Short, man, taking the way too, and blind. They might seem no limit they could spend now. That took years to get there too, right? You don't go platinum overnight for a lot of guys, especially guys doing it yourself, a few guys selling it. Be lucky you have anything, and if it's magic, man, cool, right? But don't bitch because you don't know how to market yourself either. Don't bitch, right? If they could say it all, you know, they just bring them all down. If a guy was talking tough, but he's not even there, he's squeezed out, they don't even know, right? So don't make false claims too, because it makes you look stupid. It hangs yourself too. You don't get to come back on it. And plus, you're not even there. You're not talking to someone in school, blah, blah, blah. You don't get any room for it with men when you think you do. It's not fresh, you know. What do they say? Skinny me rinky do or something, right? Same thing, right? So, I mean, we keep going. Watch, too. Stacked up, you'll see, too. Bop is almost pushing her, man. That's the funny thing about Bop. There's a few golden ones in there, too. You know, that someone's always going to pick out, making the top list hit. Even if it's not perfect, you know, it's still working, you know, mixing, blah, blah, blah. That's not no CD either. That's YouTube, right? So you got to recognize YouTube has a lower bit rate. It tones it down right away. You know, you could also remaster stuff by toning it down if it's too hard. But wait till the real track. You thought that's part of the bet. So if you're just talking tough, you can't do it. Step up, make that bet. Watch them come crashing down because they don't got nothing.